Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a no makeup look. As you can see, I literally look like I have no makeup on. So I feel like I have not done my makeup. I feel like I'm incomplete right now. But I look so healthy at the same time. The steps I've taken actually shows that you can do a lot on your face to make your skin look good. But you can still look natural at the same time. You don't have to go all out. You can look good. So I've already used the primer just to soften my fine lines and pores. This primer is really good because it does exactly what it says. It just makes your skin look much more better. And you want your skin to look good if you're going to be doing a no makeup look. So I've already used this one rather than using the one that I normally use for my full glam makeup. And then now I'm just going to brush my eyebrows. I'm going to do my eyebrow first because I want my eyebrow to look really natural. But I find that at the end of my eyebrow, just here and here, is quite thin. So I'm gonna fill that part in with my eyebrow powder. And then after, I'm gonna use foundation rather than using concealer to actually make it look nice and neat. So I'm just filling it in just a little bit, not that much. I didn't even take that much powder. I'm using the excess one that I've left in the powder lid, and the powder that I'm using is the XX Revolution, as you can see there. But I'm not using the powder itself. I'm just using the excess that I've left before, and then so it doesn't get as dark as it would if I were to use the powder itself. So I hope you guys been keeping well. I just thought it would be nice to do this no makeup look because at the end of the day we're all stuck at home anyway. So if you do want to do a no makeup look, a quick 5-minute makeup look, just to go out to the shops or just to go and I don't know what we can do nowadays, but yeah, just to do something or make yourself feel better, then this can be a quick makeup look you can do for yourself. I'm just going to blend it all in. I've already put the powder at the end, so you can see it looks a little bit darker than what it would look like if I didn't do nothing to it, because I want it to look as natural as possible. I didn't add that much powder. I didn't want to line it up because my eyebrow is quite bushy and I'm quite happy about that, to be honest. So I want to keep it how it is, you know what I mean? Now I'm going to use foundation. I'm going to use Fenty Beauty foundation just to go around my eyebrow, but because I don't want to use concealer because I don't want it to feel light. I'm not doing any eyeshadow or anything like that, so I don't need it to be light like how it would be if I did do foundation and stuff like that. So this one matches my skin perfectly. So if you want to do a no makeup look, just try to use things that match your face, or just a one shade darker, one shade lighter than your face, so people don't notice the big difference. But because I got bushy eyebrow, if you have bushy eyebrow, you know how you got overshook at the end there. So I'm just using the foundation just to make it look, you know, in shape. So I love doing no makeup look because sometimes you don't have time to do any makeup. You just want to go out as quickly as possible. And I feel like doing a no makeup look just makes you feel like you look healthy, you feel good about yourself, but at the same time you haven't taken too long to do your makeup, if you get what I mean. It takes you just literally 5 minutes to do it and you're done. So that's why I just thought, let me do a no makeup look for you guys, and then hopefully next week I'll do a full glam, and then I'll show a comparison on how I look like with a no makeup look, and then how I look like with a proper full glam look. Yeah, wish me luck on that one. So I'm gonna watch the videos on that. So for this video that I'm doing now, the no makeup look, I did watch a YouTube tutorial on how to do it. The person didn't use any foundation, but for me, because I have dark dark spots or dark would say pigmentation on my face, I want to use a bit of foundation just to hide that out. I might even use tiny bit of concealer, just a tiny bit of concealer just on the dark parts. And then a little bit under my eye, just to hide my dark eye circle. And one of the best tips I can give you, actually, you can put a bit of foundation with the concealer so it's not too light. Yep. Then I'm just going to blend that in. For my under eye, I normally use my hand just to make sure it's blended in properly rather than a brush. I'm not trying to contour anything, I just want it to look very natural as much as possible, but I want to look healthy, and having a dark eye circle ain't helping that. It ain't gonna make me look healthy at all, so I need to have some type of concealer under my eye just to get rid of a dark eye circle. If you're a mom, you understand. Yeah, so and then blend it in properly so it doesn't look cakey. So as you can see, my dark eye circle is gone, but it still looks a tiny bit cakey. So I'm going to use a color corrector. It looks quite light, but it's a sleek one, but it blends in with your face. It's not like concealer, so it's just a color corrector itself. So I'm going to go over the parts that I've already used the concealer just to correct the tone of it. I'm going to put it on my nose, around my mouth. Even though I'm using all of this, you'll see how natural it looks like at the end, because the color corrector is really good. It blends in with your face. So wow, it just corrects your skin tone color, you know. My next video, I'm planning to do a full glam look, but then I'll do a eyelash tutorial. I'm not very good at doing eyelashes myself, so I'm definitely gonna have to watch videos on how to do it. And I can do eyelashes, but I'm not amazing at doing eyelashes, so I'm just gonna watch videos. So that part is done. It looks a bit cakey, so I'm gonna use, what is it called? I'm gonna use baking powder. This one is a very dark one, so it's like a natural one. It's a Revolution one, so it blends in with my skin well. So I'm just gonna use that first. Use this brush and then pull on here. Just pull it under my eye. Can you see the difference? It just gives you that natural look automatically, doesn't it? Because it's a baking powder that's exactly the same color as mine, rather than a light one that gives you that contouring look. I'm using the baking powder that gives exactly the same color. See, my skin is looking good. So now I'm just gonna close my foundation. I'm gonna use mascara on my eyelashes, but I'm not gonna use that much at all because I'm not trying to make it look like I have makeup on. I just want to get rid of excess powder that's been added to my eyelashes. So I'm literally just doing a light stroke, just like that, and it's done. Just to get rid of the powder that's been added on there while I was doing my powder itself. I'm just gonna add powder just to the bottom part here and my forehead, nowhere near my eyes, just to, because I've already put the baking powder, which is basically the same tone as my skin, on my eyes. See? All good. So now, just to make my skin look a little bit live, I'm gonna use the orange eyeshadow I always do. this time I'm using more powder than I would normally use, because I really want my skin to look alive, not plain, because obviously it's a no makeup look, but I want my cheeks to look like, oh, I'm healthy. So that part is done. While putting powder on my face, I think I messed up my eyebrow, so I'm just going to brush that again. And the best thing about just doing natural eyebrow, you can just do this anytime you want, because your eyebrow is not like all glammed up, it's just naturally done, if you can see what I mean. I've literally just filled it in with a colour, so it still basically looks like my normal natural eyebrow. And now I'm going to use the setting spray. So now I'm going to use tiny bit of lipstick. I couldn't find my plain lipstick, so I'm just going to use a little bit of this, tiny bit. Just going to put it right there and then blend in, because I already got pink lips. I don't want it to look too bright. So I'm just going to use a little bit. For those that doesn't have pink lips, this is the best tip for you. Just use a tiny bit, and then after you can add your Vaseline on top, so it gives it that little shine, because in the day-to-day life we would be putting Vaseline on our lip balm that will make our lips look shiny anyway. So